Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today I just wanted to do a really quick video talking about something that I saw that I thought was really cool. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm always harping on being original and injecting passion into your performance, and I stumbled upon a video by Daniel Roy, which I thought was super cool. Essentially, he did a gambling style routine using Yu-Gi-Oh cards. In his performance, first of all, before I spoil it for you, I highly recommend you guys pause this video and go check out his performance. Watch the full video. I will go ahead and, it's about 10 minutes long. I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. But essentially what he does is he explains that this was the card game that he grew up with as a kid, right? And he said, if I was to be able to perform, you know, magic and cheat at Yu-Gi-Oh, this is essentially what I would do, right? And so he goes through and he finds the 5 pieces of Exodia, which for those of you who know is like the best hand in Yu-Gi-Oh that you can draw yourself. If you draw those 5 cards, you automatically win. It's like the best hand that you can have in the entire card game. So he shuffles the cards, and he's still able to find the pieces one at a time, all 5 cards. He then goes on to explain that he's not able to shuffle the deck himself when you're in an actual game. The opponent does that. So he takes the cards and puts them into different parts of the deck, just as if an opponent would when they were shuffling the cards, snaps his fingers and deals himself 5 cards, and what do you know, but it's the 5 pieces of Exodia. He then goes on to talk about in the anime how Exodia was the most powerful card, and Yugi's rival Seto Kaiba was able to collect 3 of the rarest cards in the game, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And he goes on to find the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. But he then says, even the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons are no match for Exodia. So what you would have to do to be able to rival Exodia is to get the other most powerful cards in the game, 3 Egyptian gods. And he goes on to turn the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons into the 3 Egyptian god cards, Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. And the cool thing is he's using all of the actual cards. They're all real Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it's a really fun, it was super nostalgic just watching it. I recommend that you guys go check out that video because it's a perfect example of taking something that you're passionate about and injecting it injecting it into your performance. So he clearly grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, and I want to say on his channel he gets suggestions from his comment section on what to do videos about, and in this particular one a bunch of his followers said do something with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So he put together this routine, but it's not just a trick with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It flows from start to finish. It essentially is a gambling routine at its heart. It's like a finding the 4 aces and then dealing yourself a royal flush, and then, you know, like doing like a gambling demo. But he takes that presentation and turns it into a trading card game using, you know, cards that we grew up with as kids. Now, even if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, the way that he performs the routine, he's telling the story of like what the cards are. And at one point you'll even notice he says drawing the 5 pieces of Exodia is like drawing a royal flush. But royal flush in poker is the hardest hand to get, and there are 4 of them because there's the royal flush in diamonds, the royal flush in hearts, the royal flush in spades, and the royal flush in clubs. Imagine trying to get that hand in Yu-Gi-Oh where you only have 1 of each of those 5 Exodia pieces. So it already feels more impossible. If you're doing a gambling demo and you deal yourself a royal flush, that's cool. But he takes it to the next level with Exodia because it almost feels harder because there's only 1 of each card in the deck. So it already feels like he's elevating the difficulty of it. It's sort of a gambling demonstration, but there's some magical moments in there as well because he finds the blue eyes, shakes them and they change into the Egyptian gods. So overall, I think it's an exciting piece of magic, and yeah, I want you guys to go check it out. Head over to his channel, let him know that I shouted him out here at O'Brien Magic, and that he gained hopefully some new followers off of it. But yeah, I just wanted to shout that out because I thought that it was really cool, and it is the perfect example of what I've been talking about on this channel since day one, which is take things that you're passionate about outside of magic, inject those passions into your performance, and you will have some really cool magic performances. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not already done so, please make sure to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you guys will be alerted anytime I upload new videos. We're also going to be doing some really cool giveaways and some contests with prizes on this channel. If you would like a chance to enter and win a prize, please visit our community tab and check out our latest contest.